Hi guys. Many of you may have already heard about the sad passing of Chadwick Boseman, the guy who played Black Panther in the Marvel films. I've never ever wanted to make a video like this, and well, at least not for for decades to come, because this man died at the age of 42, which is the age that my mum is at, and it's just scary to think that. And he's gone way too early. I'll just tell you that. And Hollywood's lost one of their best actors. Chadwick Boseman, an incredible actor. He was brought to fame with his role as James Brown on the biopic about him. And in 2016, he starred as Black Panther for the first time in Captain America: Civil War. He made other appearances in Marvel films such as Black Panther, Avengers: Infinity War, and Avengers: Endgame, and he's made my childhood. He's been a part of my childhood that I will always be grateful for. His take on the Black Panther was just very incredible, and he's just a symbol for many people out there. An incredible actor, and just the character of Black Panther means so much to some people, and like myself, just these characters brought to life by Stan Lee and Kevin Feige have really made my childhood, and Chadwick, he was a big part of that with his take on Black Panther. So I awoke this morning with a text, and I didn't really know why, so I figured, I'm up now. I'll just read the text to see what happens. And one of my friends said, you got to look on Instagram and stuff. Chadwick Boseman's died of colon cancer. And at first I didn't believe it. I thought it was a joke or something, and obviously a joke that I didn't find very funny, if it was a joke. But obviously many of you may know that it's not a joke, and it's not a joke, and it's nothing that should be laughed about or joked about or something like that. It's something that we need to mourn over and just be grateful for the films that he's made, and he's put a smile on millions of people's faces, and we have him to thank for that. So I looked on Instagram, and immediately, I had about 15 posts in a row about Chadwick, and I realised this is the real deal. I just couldn't believe it was happening. At first, I was just massively in shock. I was just in shock. I didn't quite catch on to the seriousness of what just happened. And then a few hours later, I went back on YouTube after watching some Netflix and stuff like that, and more videos. Some of my favourite YouTubers have kind of replied or made a tribute video like what I'm doing now about Chadwick, and that got me. That made me start tearing up, and yeah, it's just really, really sad that my heart goes out to Chadwick's family and his wife. I heard this morning that he passed away surrounded by his loved ones, and that's basically the best way to go out. And props for everyone. So I also learnt this morning that the same year that he made his debut role as Black Panther, 2016, he was diagnosed with colon cancer. And he's battled cancer for 4 years, and that in itself is incredible. But he went through countless surgeries and chemotherapy while making these Marvel films for us. While making he's a warrior. I don't know how he managed to cope doing these films and staying as fit as he was while battling cancer, and one of the most just awful types of cancer, and I don't know how he's managed to do it, but just thank you, Chadwick, for making these films for us, and just thank you. Um, and I do remember before Death Five Bloods came out, that Spike Lee film that's come out on Netflix, he made a live stream on social media, and people immediately picked up on that he was really, really skinny and didn't look very well. And immediately people thought, well, some people thought that, oh, he's just getting into shape, he's just lost a bit of weight for an upcoming film that he's making. But this was obviously not the case, as we now know. I've said it many times, and I'm not going to stop until... I'm just not going to stop. Thank you so much, Chadwick Boseman, for making my childhood. It wouldn't be complete without you, and just thank you just for making these awesome films that millions and millions of people learn to love and appreciate. And part of that reason is because of you. You were a symbol in pop culture, for being the Black Panther, and just thank you so much.